This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He finds Jahan Dotson. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get rid of it and complete it. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art now. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. His 12th touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
19. Cut 19. Come on, come on. Set. Cut 18. 5 here. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Cut. Ready.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready. Catherine.
Willis to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Captain Ryan.
Willis now to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Raider first down.
60.
At the 36-yard line.
1979. 18 cards. Go.
Throwing is Willis. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Willis. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The 7-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. He takes off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no good. Third and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70.
Now Willis. Moving to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Willis. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on for the play.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1. It's now third
Eagles
and
in
5.
possession to start the 2nd quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And the drive will stay up. He's got the first down up to the 44.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagles
On first down, Dart. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
At the 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Dart. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
To throw is Dart. And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, great. And in 60, 18, 70, 60 Eagles.
Throwing, Willis. That one caught by Tank Dell. And mark him down up beyond the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50, Gloria 70. Go.
Throwing, Willis. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Vegas.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Willis now to throw. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Willis. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
A throw left side finds Dell. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call punch and pivot and stop. and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that...
Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. To the right side, caught by Dart. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again goes Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll get this off to Jeanty. And he's in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return starts from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
45-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
On for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Raiders 14.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Mostert now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. To throw is Willis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing is Willis. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's into the hands of Thornton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here first and 10.
19 Tiger, 18 Runner, 18 Runner.
16 yards. First down, Raiders.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
In motion, that's Thornton. Willis to throw. That's into the hands of Dell. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
70.
Bowers, the man in motion. Now Willis. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up
Second 19. Buffalo 18.
3-yard line.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ready. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive? Or do they settle for 3?
Hurt. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On first down, Dart on the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. The throw, the RPO to Goddard. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try to run here with Barkley. That's going to be pretty close. At the first glance that he had it in, he does. First down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 8 brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
To the air on second down. Dart. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown brings it in. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
14.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Willis now to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Throwing Willis. That one caught by Tucker. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Here's Willis. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
18, Warriors, 17.
At the Eagles, 34.
Throwing Willis. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will score. Game on. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Dart out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart, exiting the pocket right. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up. Complete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing again, Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
Goal to go.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Here we go. 70 rings. Dragons. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 29-yard
60
line.
Bobcats. 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing is Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And the Raider.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
It's a gain of 56 yards.
To throw is Willis. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Red. Left, Catherine left. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Run right up the gut of Genty. And the Raiders are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach Blaine, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Las Vegas. First down.
Cowboys.
First down. Las Vegas.
Genty. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2. Brings up
70 Timberwolves.
at the 3-yard line.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19. 70 Rangers. 70. Trap 19.
Now Willis. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 18. 70 Lions.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
Come on. 79 Broncos. 60. Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He connects downfield to Dobson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
The 27-yard line.
1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
To the air once more is Dart. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Barkley. And this is not going to do it either. Stopped for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican glide. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put it in front of the Billy in front of the driver.